The players arriving at the arena earlier, hyped up to take the court and perform in front of their home loyal fans. Seems like we've been here before. Yes, it is Groundhog Day. And we welcome you to this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge is joining us from the sideline. And a chance now to see how teams are faring across the league. Here's the latest edition of the Power Rankings. You look at the Timberwolves. They're gaining on some of the teams above them, trying hard to crack into that top five.
And seeing where the Lakers are, they finally found some answers to their early season woes. I like the way they're playing right now. Suddenly, there's optimism surrounding this team.
And the starting group for the Spurs, they've got Stackhouse, and it's Hilliard in at the point. And for the Lakers, we've got Chauncey Billups, Garnett out there with Felder, and there's Bryant, and it's Terry in at the center, locking down the middle. Well, the outcome tonight, Greg, could come down to the big man up front.
Here we go. Versatility will be key. The front court that can be physical but also pass it, stretch the floor, will likely be the victor.
Here's Hilliard. Garnett with the block. Outside Bryant. Pass to Terry. Garnett in the post, and he comes up with the deuce. Garnett's got the opening bucket of the night here for the Lakers.
And when Garnett gets it that deep, the D is at his mercy. How about the extension when he's able to get up on that low block?
And that's out of bounds. San Antonio will retain possession. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile one block.
Some intimidation right away. Got to show those shooters you're going to be there all night long.
Reeves the pass to Waters. Spurs passing it around. Waters tips it back in.
Oh, how about the deft touch right there, guys?
He just guided that ball back up and in. Just a fingertip touch on the ball. Now here's Billups. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Good work there as it goes.
Man, I'll tell you, when you get your floater game going, it's a tremendous weapon.
Pass to Waters. Here's Gibbs. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against Denver. Here's Reeves. Got a hand on it.
They are out of rhythm. 1 for 5 so far. You just need to calm down and reward your matchups.
And Bryant kicks to Billups. Kobe passes to Terry. Here's Garnett. No good on that one. Now San Antonio takes it the other way.
Yeah, I mean, on the road, tough environment. They were right there, but just missed some key shots.
And you know, so often, that's what it comes down to. Who can convert when it matters most?
Here's Felder. He's averaging a bit over 5 points a game. Passes it to Garnett. Over Stackhouse. And Garnett misses.
And he's frustrated. That's a shot he can make in his sleep.
And Kobe Bryant gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. There's the pass to Reeves. There's the triple. The offensive rebound.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And the basket by Waters.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
And we know once he gets in the rhythm, he's a really tough guy to stop.
Now here's Billups. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And Billups is a clutch performer, someone who isn't afraid of taking big shots. I just love how fearless he is.
Lakers shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game.
Shooting two.
And he knocks down the first one. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
Money from the stripe. He does a great job night in and night out.
Pass to Gibbs. Here's Hilliard. He gives the team some steady offense, a bit under 10 points a game. Now here's Bryant, covered by Stackhouse. It's stolen. An even 3-on-3 break. Here's Gibbs. Kevin Garnett grabs the miss. Garnett's got 4 rebounds in this game. Left side, Bryant. Now here's Billups. Pass to Garnett. 6 to shoot. Terry trying to get open, and Garnett misses. San Antonio trailing here. Passes it to Gibbs. Down low. Here's Reeves. And it's blocked. Outside, Billups. Felder. Off target from three-point range. Here's Gibbs. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Now the trade deadline now in the rearview mirror. Steve, is that a weight off of the shoulders of a lot of players?
Kevin, you bet it is. I will also like to add, a lot of times your family, they are worried about changing schools, changing addresses. For me personally, my wife used to ask and was worried about the trade deadline, seeing if we had to pick up as a family and go to another city.
The first one falls. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. For Los Angeles, they've gone just 2 of 7 so far. A little bit of a slow start for them. A floater, and it's finished off by Billups as he lays it in. Billups has got 6.
And that's what you like to see right there. A solid move to give himself some room and take it inside.
San Antonio again missing. And it's Terry with the ball for Los Angeles.
Yeah, what we saw in that game and what you see around the league is a questionable dependency on the triple.
You know, if you're cold from range, there are other ways to score. You can post up, dribble drive, get out in transition.
It's good.
Beautiful location on the pass as usual. Led his man perfectly.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 4 for 9 from the field to start this game off. Here's Billups. It's tipped. And the pass to Stackhouse. Here's Gibbs. He's making his presence felt offensively with his scoring average up there at almost 13 points. San Antonio leading by 11. On the floor for San Antonio, they've got Stackhouse, and it's McDonald in at the 4 spot. Here's Hilliard. No points in the game yet for him.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
And his rhythm, it's been way off. The goal now might be to get him something easy at the rim so he can just see the ball go in through the net, and that helps.
Pass to Gibbs. Pass to Waters. Plays it up and banks it in. Waters got the lead up to 11 now for San Antonio.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
An uncontested shot at the rim, you have to compete at all times.
Harris kicks to Felder. Shot clock at 6. Here's Kobe. Oh, goodness. Where did that come from?
I loved it.
That was beautiful.
Loved it.
Yeah, love seeing Bryant just get up and go for it. His leaping ability never ceases to impress.
Waters passes to Stackhouse. Here's Waters. Knocked away. And here comes Harris, leading the fast break. No good on that one. Now San Antonio takes it the other way. Here's Hilliard. Not wasting any time and taking the shot and knocking it down. Hilliard's got his first 2 points of the night. Harris outside. Passes to Nowitzki. It's deflected. Here's Stackhouse. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
You know, after that tremendous collegiate career, Stackhouse came into the NBA with a ton of buzz, and he has not disappointed. He's an offensive force to be reckoned with.
And the first one at the line is good. Both free throws good from Stackhouse. We know how important the draft is, Greg. It can shape an organization. Talk about some of the best draft day deals of the last couple decades. There have been a lot of them.
Oh, there have been a few. I mean, just coming to mind here recently, how about when Kawhi was traded to the Spurs? That was a huge get. Go back to how about Kobe going to the Lakers, McHale and Parrish coming to the Celtics. I mean, we've seen that happen quite a bit. And I tell you what, boy, it can really transform a franchise's future.
The Lakers have shot 5 of 6 at the foul line tonight.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Take a break. 3 shots.
First free throw is good. And Kobe drops them both. San Antonio leading by 11. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. The pass to Hilliard. And stolen by Nowitzki. And it's the Lakers on the break. Here's Bryant. Oh, wow!
Forget about going for the long-range bomb to cut into that lead. Just take it to the hoop, my friend.
And how? Brilliant throwdown. Here's Hilliard. Here's Waters. Good on the three-point shot.
Timeout.
Waters got 9.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
The reason why they stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
Let's see some of the numbers here for him.
And guys, for a measure of how he's performing offensively, Look no further than the true shooting percentage. There's been a steady drop in his last 5 games, and he's got to be scrambling now to get that feel back.
Harris kicks to Felder. Nowitzki for 3. That's not going to do it either. He's 0 for 5.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up. Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Also, if you can't get stops at this point, it really doesn't matter what you do at the offensive end.
And a moment now to check out the numbers for Felder. He's right around 5 points a night, 4 rebounds, and 2 assists. And for him, it's all about getting better each time he takes the floor.
Also, he needs to avoid distractions on the court and off the court. Just focus on the job at hand.
And that one falls for Nowitzki.
And getting to the line and hitting your free throws, a good way to get back into the game. It stops the clock and extends the game and allows you the opportunity to set your defense. They've been perfect from the line so far here in the second quarter.
Both free throws good from Nowitzki. Here's Hilliard. Pass to Gibbs. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. Felder, the pass to Nowitzki. Here's Felder. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Well, in terms of rebounding over the last 10 games, these are the rookies that have been head and shoulders above the rest. Fourth, Dirk Nowitzki.
He is showing a willingness to get in there and get physical. I mean, the coaches have to be pleased with his tenacity in the interior.
Pass to Waters. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Here's Hilliard. Rejected by Nowitzki. And Bryant slams it in.
Playing with high energy, outworking the defense up the floor.
And I just love it when the fast break results in a high percentage look. Not always the case these days.
Here's Waters. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
I mean, the number of points they scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
On the way, Harris. 11 points for him in that last game against Oklahoma City. Jerry trying to get open. Nowitzki, good.
Great job executing the offense. That pass on time and on point.
Now Stackhouse. 17 points for him last game again. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen. Already it's February. Hard to believe. Let's see how the West is matching up. You take a look at Los Angeles. They're down in 10th place here in the middle part of the season. They'll need to make a move soon. And checking out San Antonio, sitting directly below them, just 1 spot down.
And you know, for the Lakers, seeing them where they are now, it's easy to forget just how awful they were a season ago. This is a team that's made major strides to lift themselves into the middle of the pack.
And the good thing is that once again, there's some excitement around this team. Their fans are starting to get back on board after watching such a tough season last year.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. Greg, did you know when you were and some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime? It's San Antonio up by 2. Time now for the halftime break, with the 3rd quarter soon to follow, right here on 2K Sports.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey everybody, welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Program. I'm Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Checking out the Spurs. Kenny, what's your viewpoint?
Well, it's never easy to go on the road in the NBA, no matter what the matchup is. But I think they like playing the role of the villain. Their effort has been fantastic, and they've done all that they can do to keep this crowd quiet.
And big fella, let's get your thoughts on the home team.
The thing I like is their aggressive approach and getting to the line. When things seem to stagnate on offense, it's sometimes a matter of forcing the wheel. The team can generate a lot of points and also dictate the pace of the game if they play with that aggressiveness.
And now with the second half about to get underway, let's send you back courtside. See you, everybody, with Kevin Hart.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. The Lakers shooting 40% from the field. Our second half of basketball, and presented by Gatorade. Let's see who's all fueled up and on the floor to start the third. Taking a look at Los Angeles. We've got Garnett, Chauncey Billups out there with Bryant, and it's Terry in at center. And Kobe Bryant gets the whistle that time. That's his third foul of the game. And we just got a second look there at the exceptional mobile one block.
Every basket's a big one in a tight game, and he is not about to give up an easy look.
San Antonio leading. Pass to Stackhouse. And here is Bryant. Outside Billups. And it's Terry at the elbow. Kobe trying to break free. The shot goes down and gets this game back to even. Terry's got his first basket of the night.
Boy, you could see their confidence growing. They have reason to believe.
Yeah, the reason is they tied it up, but it took a lot of focus and a lot of energy. We'll see if they can sustain this effort.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. For San Antonio, they've gone 9 of 10 from the line, so making the most of their chances.
And typically, a strength of theirs, 79% on the season.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops. So he gets them both. And a minute played as the second half gets going. Billups passes to Garnett. Good on the shot.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
There's the pass to Stackhouse. Here's Reeves. Terry covering. Reeves the pass to Gibbs. A new 14-second shot clock for San Antonio. But they'll get another chance. No good from Stackhouse.
Starting the half with 3 straight misses. Now how they envision this one.
To the middle. Here's Kobe. The shot's good. Kobe's got 10.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
2 minutes into the second half of play now. Here's Hilliard, guarded by Garnett.
That's a big donut, folks, here. Start the second half. 4 straight big miss.
The guy's a potent offense right now.
You know what, guys? And they're playing with a certain amount of assuredness in their game. That type of confidence is what leads teams to having success.
Just 5 to shoot. Stripped it away. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Waters passes to Stackhouse. Here's Hilliard. Hits the three-point bomb. He's got 5.
Finally, now 1 for 5 here in the third. We'll see if that boosts their confidence.
Outside Billups. Garnett in the post. Garnett is doubled. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. And here is Los Angeles now on the wing, Kobe. The basket good off the assist from Billups. Billups has got his 3rd assist on the night.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior. That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far. San Antonio trails by 4. Pass to Stackhouse. Here's Hilliard. No good on the 3.
They keep calling his number, which is partly how they've dug this hole.
Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Here's Stackhouse. They count on his contributions, currently providing 16.5 points a game. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good. A lot of great talkers over the years, trash talkers on the floor in this league. You think they do it more to get themselves going, Greg, or do they do it with the purpose of getting under their opponent's skin?
And Kevin, that's a great question. And believe it or not, you see both. I've seen guys who do it to get under your skin, but I've also seen guys that do it for their own benefit. That's how they derive their confidence. And so it's about you figuring out what works for you. I've seen some guys, they don't say smack. They don't say a word during the course of the game, but they will cut your heart out. So it's just about what fits your personality in terms of making you play your best.
Well, I'm glad you don't trash talk here on 2K, Greg. I'll tell you that right
now. No, we don't do that part.
And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. Lakers have gotten 5 of 8 shots to fall for them in the third quarter. A nice 62% from the field. Pass to Felder. And here's Garnett. From outside the arc. Felder, no good. For San Antonio, they've gone only 1 of 6 from the field in the third quarter. Not how they pictured the half started. Hilliard passes to McDonald. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Uncovered. They grab their own miss. He kicks it to Stackhouse. Drains the three-pointer. Stackhouse has got 9.
Yeah, with Stackhouse's ability to attack the rim, that three-point shot is going to usually be there for him. Defend him too close on the perimeter, and you're risking a blow-by.
To the inside, Garnett. The basket good off the assist from Billups. Billups has got his 4th assist in this one.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
Passes it to Gibbs. McDonald, Terry covering. The pass to Gibbs. Shot clock at 5. Elbow shot is on the way. It doesn't go for him. So Los Angeles will take it the other way.
And all quarter long, it's been the same story. Inconsistent with this offense.
If you're going to give Brian a lane to the rim, then you deserve to get dunked on. You know how tenacious he is when penetrating inside.
Here's Hilliard. He has 5. Pass to Waters. Knocked loose. Pass to Hilliard. This one for 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
He's kind of lost his way this period. Had a hard time getting anything to go down.
A chance here to get a quick injury report.
Hey, Kevin, I chatted briefly with the head athletic trainer for San Antonio. He told me that he's having back spasms. They're giving him some painkillers as well as some ice. Obviously, they can't afford to lose him. This would be devastating for this team. Kevin?
David, thanks for checking in. On top of it is all.
It's interesting. Even with the advancements in strength and conditioning, injuries continue to impact the game.
And we're seeing that across all sport.
Just over a minute played here in the 4th. Passes it to Felder. And the pass to Kobe. And Kobe throws it down.
Oh, he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
On the floor for San Antonio, they've got Stackhouse, and it's Hilliard at the point guard position. It's Kobe Bryant on the wing, covered by Stackhouse. And a look now at San Antonio's upcoming schedule. On Friday and then on Sunday.
And just looking ahead to what's on tap, there are a lot of winnable games for them, but you can't go into the stretch with that mentality. You got to focus on what's in front of you and bring it every night.
First one falls for. And so Billups nails both of them. San Antonio trails by 6. Here's Hilliard. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
At some point, when you recognize someone's this out of rhythm, you have to shift to something else.
Outside, Kobe. Billups passes to Nowitzki. Up again, controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. Kobe's got the lead up to 8 now for the Lakers.
Nice tip to him there. I mean, he's got like a sixth sense in terms of where the miss is going to go. That is really a talent.
Again, the miss by the Spurs. For Los Angeles, they've gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the 4th quarter. And finished off by Bryant.
And Bryant, just a superb athlete, terrific at just imposing his will on the defense on that drive.
San Antonio calls timeout.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
And it boils down to the question. Toughness. One team showing it, the other allowing itself to be bullied.
Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear the Spurs head coach go over the game plan during the timeout. He is not pleased. He told them they have to make a push right now. He said, look, we got to make a move, or I've got to pull the plug. Pretty blunt stuff, Kevin. Back to you.
Okay, David, thanks. Hilliard, no good.
It was a rough game offensively. He's really struggled, and really probably why they're trailing.
Bryant's shot is off.
Even though he missed it, this is the exact play your offense is designed to produce.
Plenty of daylight on that shot.
After a lackluster first half, he's taken charge offensively. We'll see how the defense responds.
Outside Billups. Left side Terry. Trying to get open is Nowitzki. Reeves with the rebound. Reeves has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. And the basket by Gibbs.
He saw the opportunity to get an easy bucket on the break and took advantage of it.
Los Angeles leading by 5. Billups passes to Felder. Here's Nowitzki. And he uses the glass on the layup.
And defensively, they're on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Here's Hilliard. Pass to Gibbs. Here's Reeves. The Lakers with the rebound. Terry's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Billups with the ball. He dishes it to Terry. They swipe it. And now in transition is Stackhouse. Here we go. Beyond the arc. They get it back. Reeves. And stolen by Billups. Oh, here comes Kobe all alone. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Any chance you get, you want to put yourself in a position to succeed, and that's what he did there.
Great job of reading the floor, got to the rim, and made a play.
No good from Stackhouse.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Outside Bryant. Bryant is doubled. Terry outside. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. A free throw drops for Dirk Nowitzki. The Spurs making a switch here. And good on the second, so he makes them both. San Antonio trails by 11.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence. And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Yeah, defensively, your mantra at this point has to be no easy buckets.
Lakers leading by 9. Outside Billups. Pass to Felder. Nowitzki right side. Shot from 16. Los Angeles with another miss.
He really can't buy a bucket, but his teammates have his back.
Billups kicks to Felder. Ryan in the post. Covered by Stackhouse. Terry. And the layup is good. Terry's got the lead up to 11 now for Los Angeles.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Passes it to Gibbs. Here is Hilliard. And stolen by Billups. Here's Kobe. Inside. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
San Antonio making a switch here. Waters is checked in. Free throw, good, Terry. Steve, if you were a GM and you could choose one player, who would you start your team with?
Right now, I think the perfect player to start your team off right now because of the way everything is going is Anthony Davis. He can play 1 through 5. Defensively, he can change a game. Offensively, he can play in and out. And he's just that fluid player that matches up with today's game.
Outside, Billups. Pocket 6. And Stackhouse pulls it down. San Antonio trails by 12. Here's Gibbs. They get it again. Reeves the pass to Waters.
A little undersized at the 4, but he can get off the ground.
And here is Los Angeles now. They've led by as many as 14 points. Billups passes to Felder. Here's Nowitzki. Terry trying to get open. And again, no good by the Lakers.
Trying to finish out the game strong. You have to recognize who has the hot hand and get him the ball.
Hilliard, no good.
Wow, what a rough second half for him shooting the basketball. Maybe you adopt a pass-first mentality at this point.
Good on the bucket. And the Lakers lead by 12.
That's the pass you want. Orchestrating the offense, creating for others.
Now the pass to Reeves. Here's Stackhouse. And with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits. Stackhouse has got a couple of three-pointers now in the fourth for San Antonio. Bryant passes to Billups. Rebounded by the Spurs. Hilliard's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Waters. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Lakers leading by 9. Now here's Billups. Pass to Bryant. And that'll be the Lakers as it goes out of bounds. Lakers retain possession. And the Lakers making a change here. Garnett's checked in. Here's Felder. Terry kicks to Bryant. 6 on the shot clock. Garnett outside. Lets it go from deep. It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. Shot clock at 4. Here's Bryant over Stackhouse. And it's Bryant missing.
You know, they don't score on that shot, but they're going to be happy with those kinds of possessions.
Hilliard, no good.
No doubt the fight's there. They are trying to battle back, but he's just really struggling this quarter.
Bryant is doubled. Outside, Billups. And it's wide right. It's off the rim. San Antonio trails by 9. And the basket is good. He's got a chance here for one more at the line.
We just love how reliable he is. Night in and night out, his offense is there.
One shot.
And so Bryant will bring it up for the Lakers. 6-point lead. Outside, Billups. Five on the clock. On the wing, Bryant. Kobe draws it up over Stackhouse, and they'll turn over. Could not get off his shot. 24-second violation. 1:46 left to play in the final quarter. Hilliard passes to Reeves. Here's Hilliard from the arc. Sinks the triple. Now it's just a 3-point Los Angeles lead.
Yeah, coming down the stretch, they've become reliant upon their perimeter game.
You know, when you're raining threes, you can stack up points in a hurry, but it can go the other way as well.
And good that time. Garnett's got 10 points in just the second half.
And that shot was huge as they try to stem the tide here and hang on to the lead.
Pass to Reeves. Second shot opportunity, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to be on Kobe Bryant.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Drops the first one, and that shrinks the margin to just 4. And so he makes both from the line.
No doubt about those free throws. This is why you put the ball in his hands.
Phillips passes to Garnett. And yes, a nice assist from Phillips. Garnett's got 4 points this quarter.
Yeah, Garnett, a remarkable scorer. Just a number of moves inside to choose from, including that little feathery-looking jump shot.
Gibbs passes to Reeves. Here's Hilliard. Over Phillips. Offensive rebound. Good! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
He got the ball in perfect position, went up over the smaller defender, and laid it in for a big bucket.
To the paint. Got it!
And he's in such a great rhythm right now. Makes sense to get him the ball any way you can.
Let him decide whether to shoot it, whether to pass it. He's your catalyst right now.
San Antonio calls timeout. They're behind by 5. 32 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And now, a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Kobe Bryant.
And guys, no doubt who our pick was going to be. He's made everyone else on the court look like they're playing at half speed. It's been total domination, and you can't help but just sit back and admire that performance.
.32 seconds left in the fourth quarter. It's in! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Outside Phillips. 6 to shoot. Here's Garnett. Garnett with another miss. San Antonio calls timeout. They're trailing by 3. 5 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
And with this much time, they should be able to draw up a play and get themselves a decent look from the three-point line. Still, the D is going to be waiting for it, and a contested 3, never an easy shot. And it's all about the 3 right here.
And they're looking to tie it up, live to play another period. We'll see what they run right here.
So it's Los Angeles taking the W in a close. That was a fun night of basketball and fabulous finish as they continued to wait out until the very last moment to seal.
And there are so many times when you see these tight games won at home, that advantage of having that crowd behind you oftentimes is the ultimate X factor.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Steve Smith, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us. We'll see you next time.